Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Back down the way, but it's not. It's taking me a slightly different route. I'm just going to press the F5 button here just to zoom out a bit. It's decided to take us round and not through that way. Look at that sky, by the way. That's absolutely stunning. That really is beautiful. Wow, this game is just absolutely amazing. Right, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator. We are on a mission to get a DAF truck because we couldn't do it the last time round, which was the real big problem for us. So what I was going to do, and it was a suggestion that I could do a round trip from the job market. There's like round trip things. I guess if you just use that one, there must be you can do a round trip back to the place I came from. If I search by where we are, Bordeaux. So if I put in there, let's see if I can do a round trip one. No, I don't. No, because I don't want to do No, it's not what I want to do. I don't think I'm doing it right anyway. So I think I'm getting it wrong. Okay, so what we're going to do is try and get to a truck dealer. So the what we're looking for is we want to get to a DAF truck dealer, and the other DAF truck dealers are in these locations. So there's one in Nates. Nates, is that how you pronounce it? Nates, Brest. I don't know. Brest. The Adventures of Booby Driver. Anyway, seriously, Marseille, this place, Lemogast or whatever it is, that's not far away actually. So either way, what can I buy online? I like visiting though. And will they be open if I'm gonna buy online? I can, but I don't like this because it's kind of you're just picking them off here and then configuring them. No, I want to visit one. I know I could do it online, but I would rather visit because then I can see them in person as well, rather than because I guess if you click on them, does it kind of it just does that and then you configure the No, I don't want to do that. I want to go see the trucks in person. So let's go see if we can get to one of these places anyway. So if we're looking for one of these, there's lots of them. Look, there's blooming loads. That one's quite close. That one's really close if we can get to this place. So let's go see if we can find a job to get us to one of these places. I can't believe it, but you can only have 2 sleeps. But I can believe it. I kind of understand the mentality or the reasoning behind that. Because otherwise you could have people who just sleep a lot to generate a lot of cash to kind of cheat your way through the game. And the game is about, well, to be fair, you wouldn't sleep that much. So we're not tired enough anyway to sleep right now, as was telling us. So that's absolutely fine. But yeah, you could technically do that. So that parking lot might as well be a million miles away, that DAF garage there. Because we're trying to fill up a new garage, which is just here, with DAFs. That's the plan. So there was a suggestion in the comments that you could swap around drivers as well, which is also another way of doing it. But I think it's a timing on them. I think I'm like 6 or 7 hours away from each of them. So the problem with that is it just doesn't add up correctly. It should add up better than it does, and it doesn't add up particularly well. I can't see anything because I'm not in the right angle. I'm going to come out anyway. What the hell? Let's go. Hopefully there was nobody behind us. There wasn't. It's middle of the night, isn't it? So there's nobody behind us. Indicator on. Onto the road. There we go. Main lights on. Headlights on. Oh no, I haven't got the main beam on, but I've got those on. So anyway, right, okay. So we'll go down one of these. And we'll have a little look. Last time we had a really good time looking for one, but I'm going to try this place instead because we've been to that one over there a few times. They've got the car transporter. I'm obsessed by car transporters. I love the kind of idea of transporting cars. There's a certain level of irony in that for me. You know, with the truck transporting cars when they've got wheels themselves. You know, that kind of stupid irony in my head. Anyway, let's go here and roll into over the top of this. There we go. Let's see what jobs these guys have got. They must have something going to where we want to go to. Lemogras, or whatever it's called. Le Mans. Oh, there. There's a truck dealership there. That's a driller. It's high value. It's a standard delivery, so it doesn't have to be until Friday. During the day, though, most importantly. It is 200 and something odd miles. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. That should just do it. And knowing the way it goes, because something like this, high value wise, it probably failed to happen, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's perfect. I fancy that. 8 tons of driller. Cool. Let's do that one. Good drive first. Get a bit of a drive, and then we'll get this. We'll get this thing. So there we go. Right. Just check we've got the right trailer. Yeah, I'll put that one at the end. Oh, me and trailers. There we go. There's our driller. That's awesome. Right, okay, let's swing us out. Very dark car park. Now I've got advanced parking on, which is, means that I have to hit the central pin on the truck spot on with the fifth wheel or the coupling on the truck, and I haven't done it. So we just gotta come back. So we've got advanced parking, advanced trailer attachment, is it? Maybe. There we go. Whoa. So it's latched in place now. So basically I'm right over the pin. So if I press the T now, we'll attach the trailer. Like that. And if we press 0, we put the beacons on. So everybody knows that we've got some kind of strange shaped load. That's cool. Another thing that one of my regulars told me, my regular watchers, my regular followers, Mark Middleton mentioned this to me, that we can put beacons on. So we've now got the beacons on, which is probably the appropriate thing to do for a load of this nature and this shape. Okay, let's come on out. Somebody tagged me on Facebook the other day into a video from Squirrel. Now Squirrel's is a big Eurotruck driver. He also does a lot of the pro mods and other things, and they tagged me into a thing with Squirrel in it where he took sugar. That was bad. Just try coming out a bit. See if I'm no squirrel. Right, okay, come on out. I thought I had that cleared, to be honest with you. Clearly not. Yeah, that wasn't going to turn out too well, was it, my friend? You should have saw me before you started turning that corner. Right, okay, let's get going. He's coming that way. So anyway, tag me into a thing with Squirrel. And Squirrel had done a 4-trailer journey. It was a 50-minute thing, a bit like mine actually, about 50 minutes. I find it interesting with both. That seems to be the sort of standard size. It's a good size actually for a video, I think. And he'd done this 4 articulated sort of, or 4 lorry load trailers, all attached together in a great big chain. And it was like, I mean, he said he was doing it for science, obviously, because they're completely illegal everywhere. But good grief, was it long? With that kind of thing, it was just, parking is, well, I don't think you could even park something like that. You were just going forward. That's all you're going for, and then sort of herding it into the place it's going to. I think there is kind of a limit in my mind. I know you can get double trailers, but even the double trailers in this are they're sort of you get a sort of length to park it in. You don't reverse in your double trailer. Just is always a straight run in it. However, that kind of goes back to my original thought about the rigid style trucks and a sort of not that kind of trailer, but rigid, and the possibility of doing a drag with it. So it's a rigid truck, so it's basically it's long, but it's not it's not as long, if that makes sense. I'm not coming off at this one, it's the next one I'm coming off at. It's good because I can't actually come off at that one anyway, so that's made life easier. Oh, we're here again with something that we can't, that's blocked off. Is that road blocked off? Of course it is. Always the same. Always the same. Don't know why it's blocked off. There's a car there. Well, it's screeching all over the road. It's alright, I can go back the other way. Look, it's not actually going to be such a big issue, this one. Just going to go up to this roundabout here and do it. Does that every time, you know. Does sneaky ones. Every time I've got a high value, I pretty much... But to be fair, that's an odd one because it's a standard time. Because normally it is based on not the standard time, but more the... Oops, speeding. It's usually based on the ones where they're just in times. Where you've got to be there and then, just in time, last second, you know. Whoa! Truck is right underneath me. Yeah. You nearly get hit by my blooming, you know, trailer there. Cheeky monkey. Cheeky fella. Anyway. Right, okay, on we go, down the road. Very cheeky. 43. Right, joining the main road now. Hoping we're going to get up to 50. 50! Yay! I could have just stayed in the lane, actually. Let's move back over. We'll do that. So, we are going to do we'll do the recap. So, down below in the old GPS in the bottom right-hand corner, we are doing 52 miles an hour, which is sort of speeding. Hang on. Let's drop it down a bit. 50 miles per hour. We're in the automatic 11. We have no damage to the truck at the moment. We have plenty of diesel. We are well and truly rested because we had 2 sleeps before this, if you actually have seen this before. We then have our mail that's there. And then we have our time, which is at this moment in time, it's Friday, 6 minutes past 12 at night. We have our money, 327,000. We have, and below that, the waypoint that we're going to, which is, we're going to get in a Friday at 5:18 a.m. at the moment. It's a 5-hour and 6-minute journey still left to go. And we're just making our way slowly to our destination. Well, we've come over because it's saying to come over now, so we've come right over. We're just going to plough on down the road, making good time and good progress. Even with the computer redirecting us briefly there, that hasn't actually really impacted the journey. So they can be worse, those ones. Those detours can be really horrendous. We've learned a few things from those detours. I certainly learned a few things from those detours. So we're just making our way down. I've put the beacon lights on, which I thought was kind of cool. So press the O on the keyboard, not 0. O on the keyboard for beacon lights. And the beacon lights are on. Got a bit of a sniffle, actually. Just realised. I'm not having a good time, really. Sniffles and bad backs, that's what I've got at the moment. But anyway. We're just making that run there. Oh, I can get up to 56. I'm doing myself a disservice here. I can get up to 56 now. Let's get up to 56. I hadn't realised there was a change in speed there, so we'll get up to 56 miles per hour. Yeah, 57. We'll cheat an extra mile an hour out of it. We'll sneak an extra mile an hour out of it. Haven't been done for speeding for a while. Every time I say this, by the way, I'm terribly bad at jinxing myself for these things. So there have been occasions where I've said this, and you know, the next thing that's happened is I've crashed into something or not done it. Now I was told where to get the passes, and apparently it's for the windscreen at that far side, and I haven't done it. So I apologise. I haven't done it. Evening. All right, how you doing? He's probably doing as good as anybody else who's working at 1 o'clock in the morning. He's probably quite annoyed about it. Feeling the night. As such. I'm coming over. Nobody underneath me, hopefully. No, I don't think so. Nice night journey here. Stars are out. No scenery to be seen because it's all pitch black. By where the lights are. Get up to 56 shortly. Well, it's only 8 tons, so it's actually it feels quite a light load actually on the scale of things. Yeah, it feels quite a light load. There he goes. It's been a while. There was one I saw which actually was on fire when I went past it once, a truck that was along one of these roads. Oh look. More police action going on over here. What's that all about? Oh, something exciting. Oops, 61. Oh, God. Try not to speed, and then I instantaneously get into the motion of speed. Now, speeding because they're going past police cars there. Not that that's the reason why they should speed past police cars. I was kind of speeding because I had my foot down on the accelerator and wasn't actually thinking about I was looking at what was going on, rubbernecking, you see, and was actually accelerating. Could have been anything underneath me. Could have smashed into any kind of car. I can't believe I hit that blooming thing on the way out. That's just unbelievable. Right. Everybody's overtaking me. I'm doing 56. They're all overtaking me. What a surprise. So, it is 1:19 AM. We have a 4-hour journey left to go. We're on our way. We're getting there. I'm just adjusting on my chair. I say I've got a bad back. It's actually because I've pulled something again. I've got a hernia that needs dealt with, basically, and I did something a bit too strenuous the other day, and I pulled it, and basically it kind of creates radial pain around my middle and my back, which isn't much fun, to be honest with you. It also means that sitting down can be actually quite uncomfortable for any length of time. So this probably will be an hour-long episode, though. So there's your 45-minute warning. We 15-minute warning. We've got the whatever is going. But yeah, it'll be however long it takes me to deliver this and finally buy a blooming DAF truck and probably take it on a quick journey around wherever we are to have a little look at it. But that's about the size of it. We'll have a good go with it next week. But I'll buy the truck. We'll hire another driver, and we'll go from there. It's one of my most popular videos on my channel, actually, the hiring and firing of drivers. That's the most popular video on my channel. And even now, 2 years later, it's still the most popular one on the channel. Quite weird, really. Okay. Coming off at this one? Yes. We're coming off at this one. Going really slowly now. Really, really, really slowly. 31. We're going for it. There's a car transporter in front of me. My obsession with car transporters. I just love the idea of car transporters. I just think they're cool. Okay, here comes the toll gate. There's a toll. There we go. He sort of zipped off there. He was going quite slow. Now he's zipped off. Oh, this goes back to 56 miles per hour. That's really weird. And annoying at the same time. Evening. Evening. Hang on. He's this guy from the last one. Sure of it. Right, 40, 37, 38, 47, 38. 38 euros. We'll go 56 again. Right, okay, let's get us over. Indicating, and I'm coming over. We're going to make our way out here via this road. Nothing behind us. Let's get right up to speed, and then we've got 3 hours and 13 minutes left to go. We're going now. And I've noticed he's getting tired now, which is great news, because it means we might be able to sleep and do... Well, no, we don't want to sleep, because it'll be 5 AM. We'll see what we're doing when we get there. But to be fair, we've got to park this blooming truck, so we've got to do that as well. So we'll do that, and we'll make that journey as we go. Right. Do you know something? I'm slightly distracted. I think it's been the children's half term recently, so my daughter and my son are home, and right this moment in time we had this lovely chair redone. We had it recovered because it was really nice, and it was effectively restrung, and they put a new sort of set of springs in it and all kinds of stuff. It was a very nice chair, beautiful chair in fact, and in fact we've had some other stuff recovered by the same company, very good company. Anyway, had him done. He's currently on that chair right now, jumping up and down on it, which you don't think is a very good thing for the chair, unfortunately. However, he is quite entertained by it. Look at this, he rubbernecked there, that other truck driver, proper rubbernecked that. as we passed. Had a good old look. Hello? What's going on with this person? Bit overkill there, I'm afraid, pal. Right. Yeah, so he's having a proper good time on the chair at the moment, and I'm waiting for him to go through the chair because he's broken it. But we'll see. I don't think he has broken it yet. Well, he's bouncing up and down. Very energetic. I'm not encouraging it, by the way. I just can hear him doing it. At least he's happy. Don't think the chair's happy, but he's happy. Okay, so where are we at? We are 2 hours and 36 minutes out. 113 miles. We are towing a drill, or a drilling vehicle, heavy transport sort of vehicle. I am going to try and overtake this guy before we get to this next junction, but I'm hoping not to run out of blooming road before we get there. It's cutting it fine. Are we past? I'm past. Oh, that was close. That was very close, because that's the junction. Wow. Talking about close. 19 miles? Oh, we're coming off here. Right, we're going in here. Is that you? Is it Nates? Nates? I don't know. I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly. I've a bit of a problem with the pronunciation, to be honest with you. We're charging on. We're making our lovely way through things. Oh, he's finished with the chair. He's come to look at me. He's come to look at trucks driving. I don't dare look at the chair now. It's got 3 legs left probably and 2 springs. I'm making a lovely... Oh, this would be beautiful during the day, I suspect. Lovely bit of sort of countryside now for the final run. So we are 2 hours and 2 minutes out, 88 miles. We're due to get in at 5:30 AM. We're pushing our way through the French countryside, heading north now. I didn't see that until the last second there. Not concentrating there. I was looking. Do you know what I was looking at? I was looking at the factories that were full there, the little sort of buildings that were open and shut. Just seemed to be, I don't know, just caught my eye for some reason. Is it the same guy? No, it's a different guy. I thought for a minute there it was the same guy. It's not, it's definitely a different guy. Right, okay, come on then. And not to freak myself out by the fact that the same guy's been there like twice. Okay, we're on the way. Just gently making it through. When I was last in France, the thing I remember about it was that the pharmacies would identify mushrooms for you. So if you went picking mushrooms and various fungi in the forests and things like that, it would help. They would, for a small fee, they would identify what they were, so whether you could tell whether they were edible or not. I don't know if they still do that. They probably do, don't they? They're a country in national lockdown at the moment. Of course, as a delivery driver, you'd still be going. Don't know if you'd be allowed to carry the heavy things like this, but we'll... Maybe not. Okay. Got my fluffy dice now. Can't believe I didn't have my fluffy dice. And I've got my mug, look. And there's my cool box down there, look. Cool box. And so I can have a cup of coffee and a nice ice cream. I'll keep my sandwiches cool anyway. I think better an electric one as well. I love my fluffy dice. Dice. There's a wiggling in the wing mirrors, or the mirrors as I drive. Okay, not long now. 1 hour and 30 minutes. We are 85 miles out. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna trundle slowly down the road, passing through this glorious countryside. I forgot to put the cruise control on there. And straight to another toll gate. And down to 43. And then here we go. We're going to go into this toll. Do you pass straight through? Quick question about the passes when you do buy a pass. Do they pass straight through? Do you just like to drive to one that lets you go straight through? Once you get them. I'm guessing that's the case. You just basically, I don't suppose you have to draw up, do you? You probably scans it as you go, and then that's you done. I'm just going to pull over here. There we go. We're so close now, though. We're so close to what you call victory. We're almost there. 1 hour and 11 minutes to go. 1 hour and 10 minutes to go, should I say now. 50 miles. Nice and tired as well, which is the most important thing. Not that we can sleep, because it was... Do they sleep for... He sleeps for 9 hours, I think it is. So that'd be no good when we get there. We're not far off for opening time, because opening time's 8 AM, I think? Or is it 9? It could be 9. Either way, we're not far off, so even if we have to trundle around the town for a little bit, we'll do that. But we have to find it anyway, so we'll do that. If there's any question marks to be found, which are basically items you haven't found yet, we'll find them as well. Here we go. We're going for it. Oh, it's quite a fast off. This one is quite a fast junction. There we go. And onto the main road. Sun coming up. Glorious. Best way. Beautiful this time of the day. Absolutely stunning. Right, here we go. Powering forward. Oh, wow. Sort of glass rotunda type thing, you know. Is that what they're called? Don't know. Chemical industry or something like that, maybe. 50 miles per hour. Sun in the rear view mirror. We're taking this smooth run at it right now. I've got to get to just gently make it through. We're just coming through the countryside. I'm almost there. 36 minutes away. 35 minutes away. We could just come on quickly. I'm just gonna make it there. The drivers are making lots of money now. I've got 363,000 in the bank. I am 19 miles out. I'm just so close now. I'm so close. We're almost on top of it. Almost there. Almost made it. Oh, look at this. Power station. And a big bridge over a big lake. And that's obviously construction for that. That's amazing. 43. Let's go. We're almost there. We're 23. We're 12 miles out. We're so close. Look at that railway. Oh, the sun coming up over the top of it. Wow. So this is the junction. This is the junction. Off we come. Terrible driving. Mounted the curb. Well and truly improperly. Let's just go. We are 7 miles out. Roundabout. Let's go, 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 go. We're almost there. We're almost there. The sun is coming up. Breaking through the clouds there. And we're almost there. This next one. Almost took the wrong one there. Let's just take this one. There's lots of roundabouts here as we come in. 3 miles out. Not far now. Not far now. Not far now. We're almost home with this load. Traffic lights. So the street lights just went out there on mass. It's kind of insane that they just all popped off all of a sudden. Oh wow, tram! Tram! That is so cool. Running just beside us as well, just appeared out of nowhere and running beside us. Amazing. Let's just get through here. I watched that road there and I was very careful about how I went. Sugar! What? What's that about? Hang on, that can't be right. Is this one of them weird French things where the person on the roundabout has to give way? That wasn't what I was expecting. Good job I was slowed down a little bit, because I'd have just smashed him to oblivion. This is a weird one. I'm going to watch that now, because if that's one of them weird French things, I'm not going to be happy. Let's keep on going. Oh, up the curb, because we didn't need a curb. Almost there. So close. Just a little bit further. We're almost there. And that must be the garage as well, the DAF one. Here's the turning. Here we go, here we go. We're almost on. Stay on target. We're staying on target. No, that's a Mercedes garage. Oh, right. Oh, so it might actually just be a Mercedes garage that I've missed. Hang on. Let me just get in here. We're going to go. And we're going to deal with the job. But first, once I stop here, I'm going to go deal with the dog. Because the dog wants in the garden desperately, and it's looking at me with if you don't let me out, Dad, I'm going to pee on your carpet. So, stop there. Push the button for the handle job. You stay there for a second. I'll be back. Hang on. Right. Good girl. Dogs in the garden. Right, okay, let's go. Sorry about the pause there. I actually just left you there as well, left you hanging. Right, okay, let's do the parking. Let's do that. Okay, so that said it was a DAF garage, but it wasn't a DAF garage. It was just a truck driving garage, and I'm really quite disappointed by that. I'm trying to avoid not smashing that sign over. Where are we going? Over here. Let's have a little look. So we use as much space as we can. I was watching. To be fair, I've since playing Euro Truck, I've been actually watching more truck drivers. You know, when sort of the opportunity occurs with the sort of parking or whatever else is. I was watching one at my local sort of Aldi store, and he really did use the car park to get himself centered and whatever else. I mean, he just literally took as much as he could, as much leeway as he could possibly take to get himself in the position where he wanted to be to reverse in, and I was quite impressed by the fact that he did so. You know, he just went nuts for sort of, you know, what he needed to do to get the thing in. So, I'm gonna just chuck this backwards a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna go forward again. Actually, once I get this a little straighter. A little bit straighter at this side here, just to try and get it a bit further over. But yeah, I was quite impressed. I was watching him, and I knew what he was doing. He was giving himself as much space as possible to get his load in. And I thought, yeah, that realistically, that's what you should be doing. You should be using as much of the space as you can. I'm doing it the wrong side over here, by the way. I know I am. I'm doing it the wrong side over. Whoa. That's it. Oh my god. It's accepted that. Let me just have a little look at that. Yeah, I suppose the trailer's in, isn't it? It's not perfect though. It's not the prettiest I've seen, to be honest with you. I'm gonna press 0 till the beat goes off. It's not the prettiest I could have done, but I tell you what, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that there. Oh wow, look at the reflection in the front metal grille. Love it. Right, got a bit of money out of that as well. Decent result. Good run. Excellent run. Oh, nearly to level 23 as well. Continue. Okay, so hang on. Have I made a huge mistake here, and that the fact that the only garage that's here for buying things from is this one from, let's have a look at this. Never remember which is it. Truck dealer. That truck dealer is the only truck dealer there. So if I look at the truck dealer map, what am I not going to see? A DAF one. Ag. It's a Mercedes dealer. So when I've chucked in DAF there, it's no longer a DAF. So the zeroed ones out, you just don't know what they are, so you can't tell. So it's probably not a DAF one. It could be anything, realistically. They could be any dealers. That's naff. That's not what I expected. Right. Well, we're just gonna have to go with the online approach to it because I'm ready to buy this truck. So let's just buy it. All right. So let's go truck dealers. Let's go with DAF one. Let's do click that one, and let's buy online, because I don't want to, because I'm going to swap to it anyway. Can I visit the selected dealer? Let's visit selected dealer and visit the dealer. Yes. Is that what I meant to have done for last time round? Oh, so it's actually taken me there in person. I can see the dog barking at the back door. Just stay there. I'll be back. Hang on. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, she's a good girl actually. She did ask. She said, "Dad, can I go out? You know, I really desperately want to go out in the garden." So, I suppose it was only fair. Right. So this is the truck for me. So what I want to do is let's have a look at the models, the various models we got. That's just the Billy Basic one, isn't it? That's the space one. You've got the XF space one, which is the next one. But I quite like that one. Got a nice. I like these grills. They're kind of cool, aren't they? And look at me. I'm just looking at it in a case of what it looks like. This is the next one up, which is the 6x2, so 2 wheel and 6 wheels configuration. That's the six. That's cabin plus as well, actually. So I'm guessing there's more space in that as well. It's a big truck, that one. Let's have a little look as well. What else we've got? I'm looking at the money as well. It's not a big problem, actually. I'm not going to trade in. I'm just going to buy because I'm going to leave that for somebody else. This is the Aero. That's a big truck. That's cool, though. I like it. We've got the Space Aero. Ooh, pretty. What else we got? Oh, Super Space Aero. 530 brake horse. 100,000 if you buy it outright. 100 you know, what's the purchase price? 200,000 for that one. That's a pretty truck, isn't it? I quite like that one with the lights on the top. That's kind of cool. Let's see what we got up going upwards. That's the what's changed about that? This is a tail tag one. I think they're just the combinations of this. And this is the Super Space one, which is 230,000. This is like your racing truck. This one. Wow. The XF 105. It's 150 brake. 510 brake horsepower. 1,000 litres. Edition DAF original. Oh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that one. Do you know what, though? I do like the grills on these ones. I know this is really weird, but I do like the grills on these. That's the 500. But do you go with that one, though? Do you go with that one there for the fun of it? And I just configure that one up because that's a pretty looking truck. If it's the UK, though, it would be a 6.2 would be the standard, because that's pretty much it's to do with tax requirements. Actually, 6.2 is actually cheaper taxably than a 4.2. But in Europe, 4.2 is more standard. However, it's less stable on the road apparently. There you go. My useless bit of information today. I actually looked it up, the configurations. So 4.2, 6.2, XF, and they just look very similar. These. I'm dallying here. I'm dallying. Do you know what I want to do? I want to do that one because I really like the look of it. But I also really like the look of that. But I can change the colour, can't I? I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? Let's go with the 480. It's more, it's sensible money. So we'll customise that. Customise that configuration. That's cool. Right, okay. So these are the various things. So we can add the super space for more money anyway, if you wanted. I'll just stick with that one. I think I like the sort of flatter thing. I know that's probably, that gives you more headroom, doesn't it? At the end of the day, but we're gonna go with that. Right. Okay. Let's look at the configuration for the wheels. Chassis. We're gonna say 6.2, and or we can go with the 6.2 and the 4x4. That's better for. That should be better. Yeah, that should be better for heavy cargo, to be honest with you. That one's even better for heavy cargo. Chassis 624. This is either or, I think, this one, because you can use whatever else it is. Yeah, let's go with that one then. We'll go with the more expensive one as we're specifying. So add that to it. Engines. What we got? We have Euro 6 2017 engine. We could go up higher to the 500 now. We'll stick with the we'll stick with the 480. I think that'll do us, to be honest with you. Then we're just churning for fuel otherwise, aren't we? Transmission. 12 speed with a retarder. Works for me. Inside the cabin. Right, standard. Oh, good God, look at that. Oh, lovely. That's bloody lush, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. Oh, yeah. I like. I never looked at these before. These are really nice. Wow. That's just... There's an extra bunk as well. It is. Wow. Nice. That's just... Oh. Oh. That's just the standard. What's the executive line look like? I don't like it as much, actually. What's the exclusive range? That's sort of brushed aluminium, isn't it? I have to admit, I'm gonna go with the stock. I mean, seriously, it's got a wooden trim. You got nothing else about that than, you know. Those are my changes so far. Yeah, that's it. That's fine. Okay, next paint job. I can't fancy it in the orange. I know that I'm a bit XF original. That's with their logos with the other bits and pieces. Amber, gold. I mean, that's the company one. Success track. I have to admit though, I'm kind of digging the orange. I think I'm gonna have to go orange here with this one because I've got a bright yellow in the other place. I've got red in the other one. I'm gonna cut the orange and stick that on. Is it too much? It's too much. Too much. Gotta go with the orange. Okay, accessories. Oh wow, these are all the things you can stick on the front of your truck. Various sort of bars and things like that. So, for instance, you can put on the Goliath with loads of lights and stuff like that. But I'm not going to add the Goliath. How do I reset it back to standard? Do I just untick it? No, close it. Get rid of it. That's it. Okay, I want the inside because I need several things. One of which is I need. Is it there? Main mirrors. No, not the mirrors. Front mirror. No. There. Co-pilot's plate. No. I don't know if what's that's about. Delete that. I'm missing something. Alright, that's my hanging bit. I got my dice. Love my dice. What's this? Sun visors. It's got a stock one on. Curtains. No curtains. Don't worry about curtains right now. Here, I need my cool box. Without a doubt. Electric cool box. Yep. There, I need this. Because I need to be able to put some other bits and pieces on it. accessory, and I need to put my, nope, that one, accessory, mug on there. That's cool. And you got your hula things as well in here. I need my aviators. The aviators going on. And just to be breaking the law, let's put the old. Should we put a mobile on, or should we put endless nourishment? Endless nourishment. There we go. So like a sandwich on the front of it. That's cool. I like it. Windscreen corner. Right. There's a windscreen corner. There must be a windscreen corner over here. I can't see it. Where is it? Passenger side. Can't see it. I'm missing it. I'm missing it. Steering wheel. Yeah, I don't. Why would you change the steering wheel to one of those? Let's get this my usual on here. No, sorry. Steering wheel. I'll get my knob on here. I like my chrome knob. My chrome ball knob. Might change it actually something else this time around. A wooden one. Wooden one. So a truck's got that on it. Let's put the wooden one on there. You know, so when we're swinging around. Right. So new total is 205,000. Done. Sold. Purchase? Yeah, it's got all the additional things in it. Purchase. Do you want to drive the new truck? Hell yeah. I want it in Bordeaux. There. Okay. Thank you. I should be in my new truck now. There it is! Beautiful. The 480. The XF 480. It was worth it. It was worth the wait. So now what we need to do is we need to do a bit of oh, look at that. All the fittings and all this kind of stuff. Brilliant. Oh, she's sexy. She is beautiful. This is the start of the DAF garage. We were going to build a DAF garage, and then at some point we're going to do Scania and a few other things, but we're building a DAF garage at the moment. There I am sitting in there looking proud in my new truck with my endless sandwich and my electric whatever else it is. Oh, you're a little beauty. Let's start her up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Handbrake is on. Oh. Oh, she's smooth. She is smooth. She is a smooth, silky smooth truck. Oh, that's gorgeous. Loving it. Wow, she looks great. It was worth it, wasn't it? I know she's bright orange, but hey, she was worth it. Right, we need to do something with the other trucks though, so let us do some management. Let's just dump this in here for the moment. I know that's kind of sad after all the work I've just done, but let's just chuck this truck in here just for a second. And I'm not going to rest yet, but I will do. Oh wow, she's so fast. She's so fast. Right, okay, let's go back to the management screen and let's just do that. So we're in the management screen. Let's have a look at a few things here. So let's get these things sorted. So garages. Garage management. Where are we? Garage manager. Right, I want the Bordeaux one, which has got an empty truck. So there's how many trucks in Ossenbrook? Ossenbrook's going to get another truck. Right, so we're going to get this truck here, and we're going to, how do we move it? Truck management. The one that's empty and parked, the Renault Premium. Nope. Magnum. It's the Magnum. Relocate. There we go. So we need to go Magnum and relocate that one to Ossenbrook. Relocate to Ossenbrook. To that slot there. Okay. So that's been relocated to Ossenbrook. So that means this one's left. So now we need to go for hiring drivers. So we need to hire a driver. So we need to go to the recruitment agency. Let's select the one closest to it. I think there's one in Ossenbrook itself. Is there? Not one in Osnabrück, but Bremen's going to do. So there. Hire a driver. And we don't need the high rating ones. I've just realised this after all this time, that we don't need them. We do long distances better though for money making. So we've got Linda V as a possibility. She's got quite a few stats, you see. The reason why Linda V comes over this chap here is he's got a lot less stats. She's slightly more expensive, but she's not that bad. So we've got Linda V as a possibility. We have Tim is a possibility. Julian's a possibility. I think it's going to be Linda V, I think, looking at these, because they're quite low stats, these ones. Quite low stats. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're quite low, but they're not awful. That's excellent. Yeah, there's nobody really worth... Right, it's Linda V then. So Linda V here, and the first thing I'm going to train her on is long distance. So it's going to be Linda V. So let's hire Linda V. And I want Linda V to be in Osnabrück. And Linda V is going to get my big fancy truck. My ex-big fancy truck. And she's now in there. And we're going to have to go with her training next. So we're going to go to driver management. And we're going to choose Linda V. And she's got a balanced at the moment, but we're going to go with long distance because that will make us more money in the long run. So Linda V is now doing a long distance. That's cool. So they're all generating me decent amounts of money, actually, to be honest with you. Look at them. Me, I've made 7,000 a day. Christina's making a decent amount. Thomas is making a decent amount. Christine's making a decent amount. Ruth's making a decent amount. Freya's making a decent amount. Well, Freya's not the best, but they're making some decent money. So we'll soon start making some more money from them again. And to be fair, scale-wise, they're definitely going up rating-wise. You know, she was a 5-star anyway, and so was Ruth C. But they've really, I don't think Ruth. No, was Ruth C? I don't think she was. But they're working their way up now. These are 4.2s, and I pay them an awful lot less because the rating on them. So it's good. I'm pleased with that. I'm very pleased indeed. Yeah, she's getting a lot more money than she used to. Oh yeah, she is. They're all getting a pay. They've all seemed to have got a pay rise. There we go. Been very kind to them and given them all a pay rise. Who got my special Stralis, my highway one? She did. It's a good truck, that though. Anyway, right. So, quickly look outside, back in the truck again. We've got it. It's ours. This is it. We finally did it. We got the truck, and this is the start of hiring and firing some more drivers. What I'll do next episode, though, because it's still got time, and it's a Friday morning, is I'm going to buy another a DAF truck to put into the garage and to build up some more cash with another driver. So we'll get another DAF on the road from here. That's what I'll do in the next episode. So without messing around any further, thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next episode. See you soon. Thank you now. Bye.